This is how I write a song. This song is called It Won't Take Long Before I Fall in Love with You. And it was inspired by something that's been happening in my life. But it wasn't me falling in love, it was about somebody else who was falling in love. I usually get the title first and the idea of the song. And then I'll sit at the piano and I'll just start playing something. I don't know where it comes from. Sometimes I just have a key that appears in my mind. It's pretty much out of my control, as if something's taking over my body and playing. I've heard Keith Jarrett, who's a genius, say the same thing about his improvisations on the piano. And so, although I'm not a Keith Jarrett, I think it's the same process. So here you see me struggling at times, trying to find the right chord, trying to find the verse and the chorus and the progression of the song. I sort of am just jamming with myself and formulating the basic structure. And so after I get this done, I'll start refining it, breaking it down, finding the chords that work the most, obtaining a structure, which is very important. Your verses, your choruses, a bridge, perhaps. And then comes the part where I write the lyrics. And many times I'll start out as a poem. And often the words don't exactly fit the structure of the song. But again, I keep refining it. Sometimes there's too many words to fit into the melody. I'll eliminate words. I'll just keep changing it, keep working at it until it's perfect. Or at least perfect in my mind, or at least good enough. I might have to change the key, but most of the time I don't. And I start playing it. And I practice it to myself. And I always have melodies going through my head constantly, 24 hours a day. Sometimes other songs, sometimes symphonies, and sometimes my own songs. And some songs come really quick. I can write them in 5 minutes. Other songs might take longer. I might come back a week later and make some changes. I might come back a month later and make some changes. Usually not very major changes. I just like to refine it to get it perfect. Important thing is getting the right amount of words in the melody. So you don't want the words to be all crammed up too much, where it's hard to sing. You want the melody to be very distinct, and I like the words to fit well in the melody so it's easy to sing.